Recording. Hi there, YouTube. Hope you're still watching after all the cliffhangers I keep hitting you with. This? Look at what that does to my camera. It goes so dark. It doesn't like the bruiser weight. Pete, done. All right. We got to deal with Jean de Femme. You! I remember you. Oh, no. Oh, no. My dear, wonderful Josh had a miserable time in your arcade at that birthday party. You just stood back and let that horrible woman say terrible things about me. Well, this arcade was fun while it lasted. Might as well burn it all down to ashes and build a new arcade on those ashes 100 years from now after this blows over. If I could try to defend myself, she holds up a hand to stop me. Now, while I seriously question the wisdom of allowing you to run an arcade and would love nothing more than to give you 0 stars and walk away immediately, I am unfortunately committed by ethical standards to stay and properly review your establishment in a relatively unbiased fashion. So, as unpleasant as this may be for both of us, I suggest we remain professional, even if you've dug yourself a rather deep hole to climb out of, in my view. Understood? That's pretty good. Even if I want to go, oh no, this is me. Even if I want to go to Terrain or chew her out, I've got to think of the arcade. This isn't some rando angry parent. Not this time. It feels like chewing around glass. I need to swallow my pride on this. Understood. Excellent. What I need from you now is to stay out of my way. No special treatment or consideration. I need to observe your arcade as a disinterested outside party so that I can judge your facility and atmosphere. But rest assured, if I see some egregious mistake, I will bring it to your attention. Pointedly. My readers likewise will become very aware of your shortcomings. I do my best to support consumer activism, and that requires absolute honesty of any difficulties that I observe. So, until such time as I require you, I suggest we speak no further. Agreed? Sure. Fine. As you were, then. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Ben, I have pizza now. Unfortunately, it is not on a bagel. Oh, I should go get pizza. I wonder if Chad's down to get pizza. Chad's always down to get pizza. Where are we going to get pizza? Do they have pizza in this town? I don't know. Not only does she hate us right off the bat, but I can't even leap to the defense of what we've built here without antagonizing her further. I may need to talk with Gavin about how to save Arcade Spirits from an inevitable negative review. This is the second time? What? In a row. What? Of what, Frosty Cat? Pizza bagels? Or that I've been streaming and then I've said I'm going to get pizza. It's like every time I stream, one of y'all mentions pizza, or the game mentions pizza, and then I want pizza. The reason that I always want pizza is because pizza is amazing. Okay. Nothing else I can do is pray to the arcade gods that everything from here on out goes perfectly. Once again, I wandered the floor, but this time, while it's all smiles and pleasantries on the outside, I'm left all alone, battling my thoughts. It wasn't. I'm glad to see that Price is a man of culture as well. Indeed, serious Cena. Oh, so you too are a man of culture. This is certainly not helping my anxiety, mind you. Being under a magnifying glass means anything that can go wrong will go wrong in spectacular fashion. Reported on across every arcade enthusiast website in existence. No, wait, stop. Bad thinking. Don't assume things will go wrong. Besides, the morning wasn't too eventful. Who's to say the afternoon will be a disaster? What are you talking about? It wasn't too eventful. Everything was like a nightmare. Cody, thank you for those 51 bits. Do you think pineapple on pizza is good? I think it is. I didn't see what the emote you did was. Hold on. Let me scroll up. You think it is? I like pineapple on pizza. I always eat pineapple on pizza. Like, it's a very common thing for me to get on my pizza. Like, olives, pepperoni, or something, because, for a while there I was doing the whole veggie thing, so I was like, no, I wasn't doing meat, so I did, like, mushrooms, and then pineapple, because, like, olives are so salty, and then the pineapple is so sweet that together it's just like all the flavor. It's like every flavor in the world. Just. And the afternoon was a disaster. Oh no. I knew I had spoken too soon the second I saw Gavin approaching me, with a tinge of worry furrowing his brow.
Utterly ridiculous.
It shouldn't be possible for us to be out of nachos in the vending machines this fast, and yet we are. Olives are Satan. What? Olives are wonderful. So good. So good. Anna, mushrooms. Yes, absolutely. Mushrooms. Great. So, Koala Wings, I don't do chicken pizza. My buddy, Chad, who I'm about to go hang out with, he does barbecue chicken pizza all the time. I've never been a huge fan of it, but, you know. Wait, Cody. Red olives are Satan, because what are red olives? I mean, I've never seen a red olive, so that might be true. I have receipts for ordering exactly enough to fill the snack slot, and yet there were only 5 in there. A missed delivery, perhaps? And that was the least of our problems. Price, we've got an electrical problem. 3 of the retro games have shorted out. I don't understand. I tested the power supplies, outright rebuilt a few of them. Cagley, my go-to pizza. Ham, barbecue sauce instead of tomato, green peppers, and black olives. What? Okay, that's fair. Anna, Chad would like barbecue pizza. I've never done barbecue sauce instead of tomato. Like for me, and now I know that this is not everybody, and it's not totally true, right? But I'm so used to tomato being the basis for a pizza that when it's not on there, I start to think of it, it's more like a flatbread or something. But I have had over at Hot Lips in Portland, they do, it's like a cashew cream or like a something or another cream made of nuts. That you can sub for tomato sauce. Really good. It makes the cheese like way cheesier. Like the whole texture of it is just so much more of a cheesy, creamy flavor than like the kind of sweet tart that you get from tomato. White garlic pizza with broccoli. I love broccoli on pizza. It's a rare thing to find, but I love it. Unless someone's seriously scuffling their sneakers and shocking the coin boxes, we're talking a failure somewhere in our electrical wiring. Shoot. Calamity after catastrophe. It just kept piling up.
What?
All of the toilets stopped working. All of them! We need to call a plumber fast, and not the one that jumps on turtles. Anxiety rising. What are we gonna do? This doesn't make any sense. I'm freaking out. I'll admit that. I'm freaking out. It's the ghost gang. That's my guess. I'm stereotyping. That's awful. Maybe we should close down for the day. Iron out the wrinkles. Try again tomorrow. It's also white Parmesan garlic sauce with extra cheese and just diced tomatoes. That makes me hap when I want something simple. I like that makes me hap. That makes me hap. Sabotage! It is. We're hastily losing our grip on things. If I don't say anything, we may as well call it quits. I must refocus our energy. Command the troops. No way. We are not giving in just because of a few bugs in the system. We are the Funplex's expatriates, the proud crew of arcade spirits. Did we give up when Deco came knocking? Hell no. And we aren't going to give up now. I want to hear some solutions. Talk to me, Ashley. The group exchanges nervous glances, then, thankfully, stops to breathe and think. I will become the plumber we need. I mean, not exactly, but I'll grab a plunger and do what I can. I'll have to close down the bathrooms for now, but I'm sure we can convince one of our neighbors to loan us theirs, maybe? I'll check next door with them before I go do battle with our demonically possessed toilets. And while I'd say this vending machine issue is human error, I have enough faith in my own error checking to say this human is not responsible. I'll make some calls with our distributors and see where the chain broke down. Also, see about ordering some quick replacement stock. Mine's a bit more complex. I need to replace the fried power supplies, but I can do that. I can do most of those today. Meanwhile, I'll put a feeler out to the indie arcade community online, see if we can get an electrician with arcade experience out here quickly. I've been meaning to get back into online groups, and even if it means popping my head up in a crowd, I'll do it. Okay. Good solutions, people. Good solutions. I won't be able to work the floor while I'm taming our restrooms price. Are you good with covering for me? Things seem to be getting more intense as the day picks up. You three focus on your task at hand. I may be the boss, but I was a floor attendant originally. I can handle whatever arcade spirits throws at me. Got it? Gotcha. But I'm changing out of this first. I don't want to get poo water all over my new mascot. Toodles! I'm on it. You can count on me. Nice. With all three busy, that leaves me in charge of every problem that may emerge for the rest of the afternoon. No way to tap out with someone to help me with these situations. I need to work fast to hit every problem before it's too late. Can't leave any stones unturned this time. No risk of letting something spiral out of control. That's the spirit. But I'm ready. I mean, I have to be. No choice. Feeling freshly invigorated, I start my floor trek. There are problems all around me, but what should I tackle first? Cursing and banging as someone beats up a machine. Queen bee cursing up a storm, like more than usual. The video wall keeps showing pictures of bunnies? Alright, the bunnies are fine. Let's go check out the machine. As I hear the clang and bang of someone assaulting a cabinet, I see Percy holding up a finger to grab my attention. I motion for him to join me, and he does. Thank goodness. I tried to grab Ashley, but she was in a hurry, brandishing a plunger like it was a sword. There's so much going on right now. What's happening? Some hooligans working his way down the retro games, yelling at them and smacking around the joysticks like the speed bags. I swear he was going to knock over our joust. TM, that's how hard he was shoving that cabinet. People have been avoiding going near him ever since he started raging out. It's causing quite a scene. I'll take care of it, Percy. Thanks. Be careful, love. I don't like the looks of this one. I placed a hand on my shoulder in solidarity before leaving. This happens more often than you think. Someone getting so mad at the game that they start smacking the cabinet around. Unlike pinball, which will go into tilt mode to punish you, the only justice to be found here is my justice. I am the arcade law. I am the law. You stupid piece of garbage, game. Totally jumped over that barrel. Stupid monkey and his barrels. Actually, he's not. He's an ape. Even if, well, I'm a little less than eager to bring the law down on this guy. I am in awe of the size of this lad. He's probably eats 6 whole hams for breakfast and bench presses pickup trucks for fun. But I know my duty. I know what I must do. The size of this lad. It's the ghosts. I know. Like, look. Let's not assume. But like it could be. Like we know they were at Deco earlier. We recognize them. But that could all be a ploy to make me think, hey, Price, stop stereotyping the people in the ghost outfits, because it's actually just Deco himself or something. You break it, you bought it. Okay, that's enough. You out now. Yeah. Right, you're done. Got my arcade, we're finished here. Excuse me? Did I hear that right? Oh good, just what I needed right now. From the corner of my eye, I spot Ms. DeFam watching. I'd better stand firm. You heard me, I'm the manager here, and I reserve the right to refuse service to anyone. So bounce your ass out the door before I have it bounced out by the cops. You little! But, oddly, his attention is diverted to something or someone behind me. Something for a couple of seconds, but his whole demeanor changes after that. Fine. See? It's cahoots. He storms off, deciding he'd rather have the last word than argue it further. I turn to see who or what exactly changed his mind with a sharp glance, but the crowd's too thick. Whoever or whatever it was is gone now. And Ms. DeFam returns to the crowd without a comment, hopefully quietly approving of my law bringing. That was odd, but I guess a win is a win. Now then, what problem to address next? Queen Bee cursing up a storm more than usual? Are you kidding me? Queen Bee casts a sharp glare at someone who's about to play the idle Fist of Discomfort machine she's guarding, dissuading them. Then looks down at her phone again, frantically keying in commands. Right, that's sorted out. What's going on? Some butthead tried to hijack my streaming account. I don't get it. Naomi and I put together those dinky mini computers to stream game videos ourselves. I made the security recommendations myself to avoid this sort of thing. It looks like our new experimental tech to allow celebs like me to walk on up to a game and start streaming has a few holes. Cody the Wrestler, this stuff is gonna go on YouTube though. I stepped away for a few minutes to hit the bathroom, which is a disaster zone by the way, and got an alert on my phone that someone tried to log into my account. I didn't count on my 2-factor authentication at least. I'll admit, it's not Silicon illiterate enough to know, or I'm not Silicon literate enough to know how the crazy streaming rig these two came up with works. I just allocated some R&D funding for them to make it happen. The specifics are beyond me. Apparently the trouble's drawn the attention of the ever-watchful Ms. DeFam. Wonderful! Okay, Naomi's busy fixing up power supplies, but grab her and ask her to turn off the streaming add-on for now, just until we sort this out. Great. Just great. Today could not be worse for you and me, could it, Price? Let's just get it on with and solve the problem directly in front of us. Naomi busy and Ashley battling toilets, I've only one option to turn to for technological assistance. Iris, can you check the security camera footage? See who messed with the Fist of Discomfort machine while Queen Bee wasn't looking? Maybe that'll help.
Iris, online.
Already on it. I've been analyzing the video feeds ever since she mentioned hacking was afoot. Nobody hacks my friends and gets away with it. Looks like the next person to approach the machine was a tall man with blue sunglasses. You think he did it? He accessed the USB slot streamers used to log into our new tech, but wasn't streaming anything, or even playing the game. He just plugged in a small device, waited, then left. From the access logs, I'd say he's our culprit. Espionage, man. I'm on it. Thanks, Iris. More ghosts, y'all. Doesn't take long to track this guy down. For starters, there's his rather unique fashion sense. Also, he's plugging into another of our streamer-friendly games without playing it. That's an extremely obvious tell. Kinda hard to give him benefit of the doubt, or even a second chance. He clearly broke the rules of the arcade. Although, he looks like the sort who would break me if I break the news to him badly. I should choose my words wisely. Ones that involve me staying in one piece. Don't do that, please. It's against the rules. Keep that up and I call the police. Maybe we can avoid a scene if I politely ask him to just stop. It's worth a try at least. Hope springs a turtle. Sir, please stop. Immediately straightens up, pocketing the item he was committing arcade crimes with, all nonchalant like. What? I wasn't doing nothing. Yeah, you were. I know. In fact, exactly what you were doing. I'm the manager here, and I'd like to ask, would you kindly knock it off? I don't want to have to eject you from my arcade. Understood? First he growls a little, ready to protest his innocence. Crimes! Crimes! So many digital crimes! Before holding himself back. Lucky I'm under orders, nerdo. Fine, whatever you want. Under orders, huh? He walks up into the crowd without another word. I'm left in a state of utter confusion as our exchange, but I'll take it, hesitantly. Iris? Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him through the security video feeds. Don't worry, I'll let you know if he resorts to his nefarious ways. I'll handle them without causing an incident, although I'm vague on what he meant by orders exactly. With that in the bag, I quickly look around to see if there are any other nearby problems I can address. The video wall showing bunnies. The retro television-based video wall was an idea I came up with during renovations. Naomi runs the whole thing off a cheap mini computer too. Practical and inexpensive, and it gives it just the perfect amount of flair. And I've been pretty proud of it up until this moment. For some reason, it's showing a nature documentary about cute and fluffy bunnies instead of retro music videos and arcade high scores. Not that bunnies are a bad thing necessarily, there are so many worse things it could be playing, but it's still not playing what I want it to play. Something's amiss. As I'm hunting around for the remote control we keep at the prize desk, Teo approaches. Bunnies, huh? Yep. Bunnies. Interesting choice, Price. Not my choice, Teo. I'll have it fixed in a moment. Okay, cool. I was wondering if we'd suddenly experienced a paradigm shift in arcade theming or something. The bunnies are really cute, though. Grabbing the remote, I flick it back to the channel 3, which should take the video feed from Naomi's system, and it flips back to the bunnies on channel 5 a few seconds later. Persistent, aren't they? Almost like the rabbits themselves. Dang it, Teo! Get your head out of the liquid lewd gutter! So, I click back to channel 3. And nope, once again, reverse back to 5. Okay, clearly we're dealing with a master hacker, one who can modify Naomi's system despite having no physical access to it. An individual capable of truly hacking the planet. Yeah. Or it's a prankster with a universal TV remote. I got one of those myself. I was going to turn off overly loud TVs in bars which drown out the beats of whatever game I'm playing. Not that I would ever do that, mind you. Just in case. But with great power comes great responsibility, and clearly whoever's forcing us to watch this lacks the latter. How about I go subtly check the crowd to see if anybody's got a clear line of sight, and just pointing a gadget at the video wall each time you change it? I'm strapped for help, so I'm not going to deny Teo's offer. Sure, go for it. The war for remote control continues for another minute. Back and forth from music videos to documentaries about rabbits. And now it's showing them mating, which I'm seriously hoping does not count as pornography. Otherwise, it'll be another black mark against us with a certain arcade critic. It's only been a few minutes, but it feels like an eternity of copulating lagomorphs before Teo returns. Found him. Orange jacket. Standing near the pinball section. Thanks, Teo. No worries. Anything for you, Price. I roll up the sleeves of my hoodie, ready to put an end to this. Wait a minute. Isn't the arcade newbie from earlier? He didn't seem like a troublemaker at the time. What's going on here? Nope, it's definitely this kid. I can see the tiny plastic gadget in their hand, briefly, before they pocket it. Perhaps, noticing my approach, the teenager rolls stealth and gets a natural 1, resulting in an awkward and obvious attempt at looking like an unimportant part of the crowd. Hey! Didn't do anything! I mean, I'm high, good to see you again. What's up, how are things? Given this living bundle of nervousness, I'm not sure I feel like coming down like a ton of bricks on the poor kid, but rules are rules, right? Got a thing for bunnies, huh? Cute! Should have fed him to the bee. Next time, he's getting fed. I'm sorry, but I know you're the one changing the TV channel. I'm not. I mean, you are. It's okay. It's not really a big deal. Excuse me. I got a thing in my throat. You are, but it's okay. It's not really a big deal. If you kindly stop doing it from now on, we can let this go. It's not like you did anything seriously wrong, okay? Just stop changing the channel. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to cause trouble. I mean, I was, but never mind. Okay, I'll stop. Thank you. Bye. And they're gone. Slipping back into the crowd. That was weird. What's going on here? I decided to look around a bit more, hoping for some clues. What trouble should I investigate next? How do you not see that they're all wearing ghost gear, bro? Before I continue my quest to purge my arcade of evildoers, I'm interrupted by an onslaught of my hardworking staff. Oh, geez. I knew it. I knew it, Price. About our missing inventory. Oh. When I get my hands on whoever did this, I found the electrical problem, Price. Sabotage. Sabotage and treason! An enemy agent walks among us! Okay, so we have some insight into what's causing all these messes, but it's a chaotic jumble right now. One at a time, please. Our suspiciously low snack inventory was indeed not human error. The delivery truck never arrived here. It was routed to a garbage dump due to computer error, or as I suspect, malfeasance. And malfeasance explains our electrical problems too. Remember my joke about someone scuffling their feet and shocking the coin boxes? Nope, that's actually happened. An external shock, not a grid failure. Someone's got a battery or some other shock prod and was using it to crash games. Must be the same someone who flushed a bunch of wadded up paper towels and firecrackers down the toilets. It's a war zone in there. I was able to dredge up one super gross chunk of it, but we'll need a professional plumber to get the rest. This is all sounding way too suspicious to be random acts of hooliganism, and it also ties into what I've been handling on the floor. I've had to deal with pranksters all afternoon. Even had to kick a few of them out the door. I've been so busy playing firefighter, running from blaze to leaky bucket, that I haven't been able to put the pieces together. But now it's clear, and I know what I must do. If you'll pardon me, it's time for Mix Piggy to go kick some ace. Right. That tears it. No more Mix Nice Piggy. The gloves are off. But you aren't wearing any gloves. Do you want to borrow mine so you can take them off? Ashley, focus. So you have an idea of who's responsible? Yep. Leave this to me. Come to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of gum. I've come to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of gum. Oh, here, have some of mine. Oh, Ashley. Ashley hands me a stick of gum. With a shrug, I pop it in my mouth, turn on my heel, and march off to resume ass kicking anyway. With a nod of solidarity, all of us split up, each on our own mission to thwart the ne'er-do-wells. I'm not particularly thrilled to begin this confrontation. My nerves haven't stopped jangling since this morning, but, well, my friends are counting on me to lead, to be the responsible one. I can't foist this off onto Gavin like I might have done at the Funplex. Finding my quarry isn't particularly difficult. She's been in the background the whole time, watching and waiting as I ran around trying to put a lid on the mayhem. Her eyes study me as I approach, grinning ear to ear.
Hiya. Hi. Hello there. Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I can't say I understand the why, but I at least know the who. Matching fashion style was a pretty big clue.
I guess a formal introduction's in order. Yeah, okay. The name's Sue. Natural-born leader, hacker extraordinaire, and leader of the Ghost Monsters. The hottest gang on these streets. Pleased to meet ya.
She playfully curtsies, her wicked smile never ceasing.
Yeah, I guess my friends were a little wild and crazy, leaning a bit heavy on the pranks. And okay, you booted some of us out. Not all, just some. That's cool, I mean, it's your house and your rules. You're the sheriff here and you laid down the law. And I respect that. Let me make it up to you, okay?
Sue steps back and taps a button on her smartwatch. From the crowd of gamers, her whole gang assembles. Even the ones I told to get lost. Gang, this is... What's your name again? Mix Piggy. Gang, this is Price. Price, this is Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. Oh my god, I didn't even notice! I didn't even notice! Damn it, Two Flower! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! How could you? How could you? I didn't even notice! They're from my favorite game, Pac-Man. They're Pac-Man. Hey, Mark, what's the game where you eat the food? And you go like, baka, 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 baka. Pac-Man. And Clyde is the odd man out. Yep, Clyde. Now then, she turns to face her ghost monsters. You were all very, very naughty, and I'd say they're owed an apology. A big fat I'm sorry from each of you. Don't you agree? Each of them mumbles a semi-coherent, semi-sincere apology. Yeah, whatever, sorry. Real sorry. Gosh, I'm so sorry, Mixed Piggy. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. When they finish, Sue faces me once again.
There. Everybody's sorry, which means everybody's forgiven. Correct? Because, and this is me being real with you, I like this arcade. I really do. It beats the crap out of Deco's Palace, that's for sure. I can easily see this being our new home, you know? I admire what you've done with the place. It's totally awesome, and I'm really looking forward to coming back. Again and again. I definitely don't want to end our first day here on a sour note. No. I'm so glad we can communicate like adults. Apologize for being naughty and move on. Now, okay, we may still ruffle a few feathers while we're here, but that's cool, right? I'm sure you understand that it's all fun and games. Nothing personal. So, what do you say, friend? All's forgiven?
Eat a fart, Planet Sue. I paused, taking everything Sue rambled on about. Let me get this straight. You scare our customers, mess with our television sets, smash up and short circuit our games, clog our toilets, redirect our mail orders, come back here after I explicitly told you to get lost, try to hijack Queen Bee's streaming account, and you want me to smile and let you come back tomorrow? My words barely phase her, the grin's still lingering. Yeah, that sounds about right. I love this arcade, and I think we could be great friends. What do you say, partner? Waiting for my response, she holds out a fist to bump. Are you kidding me? Of course not. Sure, why not? I absolve you of all arcade sins. Lol, no, get out. If you truly love this arcade, you have to stop causing problems. Rules are rules. If you can respect them, you can stay. I mean, come on. At this point, I've gone all in on the B, and I'm having a rough day. I don't even care if I get a bad review over this. I don't deal with shenanigans. Seriously? Seriously? No. No, 1,000 times no. Mere words cannot accurately describe this red mist of rage that has descended upon me. You ruined opening day, you broke everything, and I've had it. Get out. If you punks don't clear out of here pronto, I'm calling the police. And Sue just laughs. She laughs and laughs as I posted a funny cat video, not made a direct threat.
Oh, friend, you don't want to get the pigs involved. No.
Sure I do.
I mean, if you really feel you need to, go ahead. Call them. It's cool. We'll go quietly. And be back the very next day. We've got friends in high places. We don't sell drugs or weapons. We sell information. And information, as a currency, is far more valuable than what other gangs trade in. So just smile, nod your head, and say, yes, Miss Sue, you and your friends are always welcome here. You don't want to see what I can do with the push of a single button.
So now you're threatening me.
I'm just telling you how it is. What you do now is entirely up to you.
What I do now is I tell Iris to record every conversation, to record everything on the security cameras, to gather the evidence in order to get them thrown in prison. Or, just like, let everybody know, like, don't let these people in. They're not allowed in ever again. But before she continued her tirade, we're rather rudely interrupted. Oh my gosh. Oi! Sue! The hell you think you're doing here? The thick tension that surrounded us melts away, redirected to the new challenger. All eyes glare towards them. Oh, great. Okay, Price, hold that thought. I got business to attend to. Damn right you do. Ghost monsters don't operate south of 23rd Street. You damn well know this is lovely chainsaw territory. Get lost or get tossed. I wasn't confused before, I sure as heck am now. All I can do is watch this unfurl before me. With a clap, Sue summons her buddies to her side. I'm sorry, south of what? I don't recall signing any non-compete agreement with you, darlings.
Ghost monsters for life.
Oh, Ghost Monsters, this locker room gossip queen is disrespecting your fearless leader. What do we say to that? Nobody disses Sue on my watch. Nobody. Yeah, I ain't scared to hit a chick. I'm an equal opportunity socially maladjusted individual. I think you've got your answer, ladies. Now then. Let's rumble! Well, to their credit, they didn't throw the first punch, but we're talking Han didn't shoot first levels of moral high ground here. Immediately, the Ghost Monsters and the Lovely Chainsaw are at each other's throats, grappling, punching, shoving each other. A baseball bat gets swung and clangs off the side of a racing game. Soda cans are thrown. Someone uproots a chair near the snack machines, and that goes flying too. It's chaos. Complete and utter chaos. And it needs to stop. Now. Iris, already calling the cops price. As for me, it's funny, when you start up the day anxious about what the future may bring, once the future goes completely to poop, well, the anxiety just fades away. Something oddly freeing about seeing your world crumble around you. There's nothing left to fear, and that means I can swing into action, ready to face it. Who's getting headbutted? Priority 1, get the customers the hell out of here. Gavin and Ashley are already on that. I join in, trying to funnel the panic crowds of kids and gamers out the door and away from the carnage. This way, hurry. In orderly fashion, please. Out! Everybody out! The fight spills into the bar area because, of course, it does. What this ruckus really needs was tons of broken glass, right? Damn it! I'm not letting that... What? She's brandishing a gun, y'all. I'm not letting them get away with this. Until now, it's been the world's sloppiest barroom brawl. Teenagers flailing at each other wildly, generally wrecking the scene rather than each other. But now she's pulling out a gun. Not some arcade-like gun, but a real-life shooting and killing gun. This isn't happening. This cannot be happening. But this is 100% happening. The leader of the Lovely Chainsaw Gang raises her weapon and takes aim at Sue, trying to end this. But her target is conveniently tucked behind Mrs. Defame and Teo. If I don't do something, someone is going to get seriously hurt. My mind races. Calm acceptance washes over me. This is how things will be. No helping it. One chance to do something good in the midst of all of this chaos. Time slows for me, like I'm trapped in a dream state. Pure instinct takes over, and I start running toward them. I mean, what? I mean, I would tackle all three of them. I mean, I don't know, like, it's ridiculous. Now, obviously, like, if it comes down to it, in a situation like this, of course you have to pick the person that you're close with, right? Oh, I see, Two Flower, I see. Yeah, no, I mean, like, there's no question. Get down! Jeez. She's aiming the gun at Sue, though? Yeah, but they're all right next to each other. Price. Why? Holy crap! What did you... I was aiming for Sue. Pigs! Pigs! Run for it! Stay cool and wipe the footage first. Do it! Stay with us, Price. Stay with us. Help is on the way. Oh, I got shot. I just wanted to make a dream for everyone to enjoy. That's all. Was that so wrong? It's what you would have done. It's what you did do. For all of us. But I guess no good deed goes unpunished, huh? Piggy family curse.
You've a strong spirit, dear.
Dude.
You'll get through this, I know you will. But for now, you'd best wake up. There's still more to be done.
Y'all go for the jugular. Slowly, very slowly, I open my eyes. The soft beeping of medical monitoring greets me. You know what's really funny? Is... now I'm remembering back to recording my audio. I knew this happened. In the moment, I was like so shocked. I was like, oh my God, what do you do? What's happening? Oh my God, what's happening? I knew this. This was spoiled for me when I recorded for this game. Oh my god. Oh, the soft bleeping of medical monitoring greets me, as well as an angel in white. Well, an angel in a white lab coat. What a dingleberry. Cagley! You know me. You know me too well. While they're no heavenly being, they do appear to be my doctor, armed with nothing more than a clipboard. I'm still a little hazy as they briefly explain the situation. Thanks to my wild theatrics, I startled the shooter enough that her bullet missed its intended target, and instead it went into my leg, which hurts like hell, but apparently resulted in a surprisingly clean shot that I'll recover from in a few weeks easily. 2 days in the hospital, a week or two on crutches, some limping, then I'll be back to 100%. And more importantly, nobody died. I can live with this momentary pain if someone else gets to live. Period. So, could have been better. Could have been worse. The doctor, having given me the report, leaves me to treat their other patients, but before they do, they inform me I have a visitor. At least, there's a plus side. I just wonder who it is. Queen Bee storms into the room and proceeds to stand before me. Her arms are crossed defensively and her brow furrows. She's visibly upset. I have a feeling like I'm about to get reamed for what I did. I'll admit, maybe it wasn't the smartest thing, jumping in front of a bullet, but I can't unring that bell. Ack, wrong jacket. Two Flower. I'm still playing the early build, the one that y'all sent me, because that's where my files are all saved and everything like that. So it's entirely possible that it might not be in the Steam build right now. I'm guessing you probably fixed some of this stuff. Cool. I'm prepared for the consequences. I brace for impact.
You dumb. You just...
Her words falter as she tries her best to keep her composure. Her frown softens.
You had me so worried.
Tears roll down her cheeks, and she immediately wipes them
Don't
away.
do anything that's stupid ever again. Seriously, I can't believe you jumped in front of a bullet. You realize you aren't some action hero, right?
This brings a smile to my face. Yes, the harsh realization is settling in. And I promise I won't do it ever again.
Swear to me.
I swear. I swear I won't get shot again. Queen Bee's defensive stance melts away and her whole body relaxes as she sighs.
Good. Because I can't bear the thought of losing you. I just couldn't imagine my life without you.
She pauses, biting her lower lip. She averts her eyes, her cheeks flushing red.
I love you. I love you. A lot. So there. Now you know.
Aww. Even though my leg is throbbing, my heart skips a beat before I can respond. Hearing her mirror my sentiments. Maybe you fixed this already as well, Two Flower, but yeah. My sentiments from earlier, I smile loudly. From the highest mountain to the deepest sea, I will proclaim my love for you. Give me a loudspeaker the size of Mount Everest. I'll tell the whole world. You're my everything. Oh, Price. I couldn't bear the thought of losing you. Which is why I felt so upset earlier and let that get the better of me. What a cheese! It is pretty sweet, right? Honestly, I should have taken the time to talk to you in a more collected manner. For that, I apologize. Yeah, I wasn't perfect at discussing it either.
And I'm a fool thinking that it took me almost losing you to be able to share my feelings for you. It's ridiculous. Commitment and devotion have always scared me. I've been burned hard in the past and have closed myself off from those emotions. I didn't want to get hurt again.
Tony Wolfie from across the hall. Get a room, you two! We are in a room!
But with you, everything just feels right.
Aw. Yeah, it does feel right, doesn't it? Seeing you injured made me realize that I didn't want to be without you. And so, while you were recovering, I made a few calls, talked to the demon and the other heavenly kings. Oh? I still want to be able to live in a team house. That's my dream, and I can't give that up, but being with you is also my dream, so I was able to find a solution. Get this. 2 houses. Obviously, they aren't going to demolish the house they have now over in Japan. We decided to open up a secondary house. Here. In this city. So how exactly will that work? Will they move over here then, or...?
No way.
Not a chance. They can't all uproot and leave what they have, just like how I don't want to abandon what I have here. Instead, they put me in charge of compiling my own team for here in the States. A full branch of 4HK. I'll be scoping out hot local talent and inviting them here to play with me. Granted, I'm still going to take trips to visit, study, and play abroad with the rest of the kings, but this way I don't have to leave forever. That's... Can I move into the house too? That's a little forward, but she'll laugh at that a bit. Think I can move in too? That way I don't ever have to leave you. Never ever. And now you made it creepy. I jest. I know it's your thing. But I'm just saying I could help keep your bed warm after those long nights staying up late practicing. That's rather tempting. Oh, and can I be on the team too?
Nope. No way.
I love you, but even my love can't elevate you to the skill level you need to be at to live in this house. Sick burn, bruh. I'm just glad that you're on board with all this. Of course I am. Queen Bee, you mean so much to me. And you to me. I'm excited to start this new adventure with you. Queen Bee steps in closer to where I'm laying, leans in, and kisses me gingerly. My whole body melts as warmth spreads over my entire body.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you for listening to me. You're the best. Truly. Now get some damn rest! Queen Bee, out! I wish desperately to get out of this bed and follow her, but with this leg, there is no chance of that. So I'm left pining. Seeing the person I care for the most was certainly a boon to my spirit. Now, if they could only do something about the food here. With my heart calmed, my body finally tells me it's exhausted. I snuggle into the covers as a yawn escapes me. Just as I'm about to roll over and drift off to sleep, another visitor drops in. It's likely well past visiting hours, but with no small amount of both dread and relief, I'm glad to see her. Mixed Piggy, a word, if you will. I try to straighten myself up from my pillow backrest. Time to put on my professional front, even if I'm in excruciating pain. Okay, I should start by explaining that what happened today isn't exactly indicative of, I should hope it was. It's hard to disguise the disbelief on my face. What? It seems I've misjudged your character, based on an initial unpleasant interaction, but what I saw today, clearly, you are no fool, nor a coward. I let my need to protect my family override my better judgment. How absurd to paint everything you've built at Arcade Spirits with that brush all over such a small matter. I saw you selflessly throw yourself in front of that bullet. You didn't have to do that. You chose to do that. It's indicative of someone who isn't simply in this for the money, as so many in this industry are. You protected your friends and co-workers. That's an admirable act of heroism, and one I'll soon not forget. I suppose I've become a bit jaded from all those eager to cash in on the arcade scene. All the large-scale arcades I have to review tend to be very impersonal and cold. So, you were impressed with our arcade? Well, let's not go that far. Can't say I was thrilled with the amount of mayhem and disaster going on even before a gang war broke out. But I will also say I've only ever seen that amount of mayhem and disaster once before. It's highly unusual, to say the least. Last time I reviewed a small up-and-coming arcade similar to yours, everything went wrong. Everything. Oh, did that happen to be, like, 20 years ago? At Francine's Arcade Funplex? I wrote my review in an honest fashion, and as a result of my scathing pen, the place was sold and closed down within a month. Oh, jeez. Sold to a notable figure in this industry. Wait, you don't mean... Yes, Dekonami. Such is the fate of any arcade which dares to stand up to him. Your prior business, the Funplex, only escaped being devoured by being far too small to be worthwhile. Sadly, your enthusiasm may have put it in his crosshairs, and if you cannot tidy up your reputation after today's affairs, Arcade Spirits will be next. Again and again, torn down by Dekonami. This time, he didn't even have to lift a finger. By pure coincidence, the Ghost Monsters wrecked everything before he could exact any revenge. All he has to do is swoop in and buy out what's left of our dreams. Oh wait, I was doing her voice the whole time. That was supposed to be my voice. I'm gonna back it up real quick. History. This time, he didn't even have to lift a finger. By pure coincidence, the Ghost Monsters wrecked everything before he could exact any revenge. All he has to do is swoop in and buy out what's left of our dreams. However, I have come to a decision. given I was a first-hand witness to your troubles, which were clearly not your fault, and given your willingness to put even your own life on the line for your arcade, I'm going to tell my editor I need more time, and I want to return in 1 week to get a more accurate and mature overview of your operation. 1 week. It's the best I can offer you. It's a difficult hole to climb out of, Mixed Piggy. Even aside from earlier trouble, having a gang fight and a shooting transpire at an arcade, well, the press will feed on this. Even if I was the only press present and accounted for, they'll dig, and they'll speculate, and they'll chew on your bones. If your arcade survives that initial onslaught, I hope to write a proper review which can lay those concerns to rest. But I'll offer you no more second chances, no more reasonable doubts. Best foot forward when I return, or my readers will know the truth. Understood? Understood. Then I will leave you to your recuperation. With a curt nod, she turns and leaves the room, leaving me with my thoughts. 1 week. I've got exactly 1 week to completely rebuild our reputation and clear the good name of Arcade Spirits. Otherwise, it's game over. For all of us. Woo-wee, boy! We did it! We've cleared level 7 of Arcade Spirits. A winner is me! Am you? Me am you, you am me. The winner is here. Alright, let's see our score. 25 to 50. Alright, we're gentle, sweet, and compassionate. Yep, it's been about the same. I've stuck with these pretty much. Gutsy's really getting up there. Yep, pretty gutsy. Once they start to hit the fan, I got real gutsy about it. Woohoo! Shall we save before proceeding to the final level? Ba-da-na-na. Ba-da-na-na-na. Yes. And I think that'll be a good place for us to stop, because it is 4 o'clock. We have one more chapter left. I may try and do it this week. I may try and find a time where I can pop in and stream a random solo stream to do the last one. But with that, YouTube, adios. Not even a cliffhanger. That's not even a cliffhanger. That's not a cliffhanger. That was a solid ending. That wasn't like middle of a story beat. Cliffhanger would have been if I ended it at the shot. I should have done that. I should have done that. The gunshot. I should have. That'd have been so messed up. That'd have been so messed up. Anyway, bye YouTube.